Welcome back to another exciting and thrill-filled adventure with DIY Nautical Dream. So we just temporarily laid the LED strip up over the top portion of the trim piece here, right up in here. Looks pretty cool, huh? And that's pretty sharp. But this is what we ended up using right here, was this system here, RGB white, so we can get a warm white color as well. So far I think I like that the best, just because it matches good with the bottom row of warm white. Yeah, this is kind of cool. It's definitely a nice look to it. So we'll see what it looks like with this light on here. And we'll put it back on green. Okay. So yeah, it looks cool. More to come on this for sure. We're experimenting right now.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
It's us again.
Welcome back.
Alright, so let's proceed to our project this week, our update. We're gonna be wrapping up galley lighting mostly.
Yeah, mostly. I don't know if we're gonna wrap it up totally, but we're getting closer. So
Still.
yeah, it's just really tough to just finalize it. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at on that.
Waiting.
Yeah, always.
And we're gonna be trying some new LED lights idea.
Yep.
In a galley.
Yeah, we're gonna do some more experimenting with LED lighting. So, yeah, let's check it out and see how far we get, and we'll check back with you guys a little bit in the end, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Let's just quit talking.
Yeah, let's get on it. Yep. All right. See you in a little bit. Bye.
Okay.
So this is pretty cool. Just got done installing this LED strip underneath here. I really like it for nighttime. A little glow action is cool. It's pretty nice, but it doesn't come long enough to do the full length of the interior, so it pretty much ends right here. So I gotta order another strip, and then I gotta splice them together. But oh man, that looks so cool. That is really nice. Really like that. It's gonna look nice. Pretty cool. So installing these LED glow lights was more of kind of an experiment at first, but after stepping back and taking a look at these, wow, this is awesome. This is a look we were really looking for, and we're happy about it. I think this is something that's going to stick around in the boat, and we're really glad we gave this a try. The color of these LEDs are called warm white, and it's a glow LED, so it's kind of it's sitting inside a gel, and it gives it this glow. And look what it does to the wood. It gives it that teak, a warm look to it. Rich look, very classy looking. We're definitely going to stick with this. This looks really nice. This was an accidental discovery on our part, but we're going to stick with this and add them throughout the boat in other areas as well, and just kind of give it that nice background indirect lighting look that we like. I mean, take a look at the galley, what it does in the galley area, and the new galley lights are not even on yet, and just these LED strips alone gives it enough light that you could do work in there if you wanted to. Or even that nighttime evening lighting mode where if you're watching a movie or just sitting out in the main salon, it gives it enough background lighting that we don't have to have the major lights on, and we'd still be able to walk through the galley and throughout the boat and have plenty of light to do what we need to do. One of the concerns we had early on with using a lot of teak on the interior of the boat was how dark it was going to be and how dark it would look. Well, with these backlight LEDs going on, these glow LEDs, it really warms up the teak and gives it kind of a glow. And it's not super bright, but it's not dark, and it's just kind of right in the middle, right where we want it. I mean, look at how that LED lights up that teak. We really like that. It's just super nice. It gives it that really warm feeling. So here you can see it with the new galley over the counter, new LED fixtures we have. Those are now on, and also the LED glow lights are powered at the same time. And you can see that really provides a really adequate amount of light in the galley area compared to what we used to have. Here you can see a view where we have the back glow lighting on, and we also have the main galley lights on, which light up the countertop areas. Now this is the look we're looking for. This is plenty of light for working in the galley, and keep in mind we still don't have the overhead ceiling lights mounted in there yet. So imagine with all those combined together, no matter how dark it is outside, we're gonna have plenty of light on the inside of the boat, and that's what we're aiming for. We've had other boats in the past where we could have every light on inside the boat and we'd still be dark, couldn't see the floor. So this is going to work out really good. We're really happy with this. This is a look we were looking for and trying for, and so we're happy that we found it. All right, well, we're just about done with the galley area. We just finished installing the under trim glow. I don't know what you want to call it, but anyways, it's a glow LED. It's for the, it gives it the warm white color. But, yeah, so it's really looking nice. This galley's turning out really good. And anyway, so yeah, we're pretty close to wrapping that up. And let's see, what do we have left? See, look, pretty good, huh? Right here, that's nice. Pretty happy with that. We're happy with the blue underlight here, and it changes. And before, this was never lit up under here, so this is pretty nice. Really like that. And then, well, so what we have to do next is we need to install this big box that goes up in here. In order to be able to close these areas up here, we need that to go in. In order for that to go in, we need to finish this wiring and figure out what all we're going to put wiring in there for, because I don't want to tear it apart again. And so what we need to figure out is what kind of lighting options we want to have power in the ceiling for. It doesn't have to go to anything, but we need to run the wires for it just in case we want it. So we're going to practice with a few things. We have some wireless remotes for LEDs that we can mount up inside there that'll be able to turn on LEDs wireless, you know, so that'd be kind of cool if it works out. Need to get this bilge pump switch that needs to be mounted up inside here, so we have to do that still. And one of the problems is we want to upgrade our navigation system, and we're thinking about going from Raymarine to B&G navigation electronics. So if we do that, that means all the wires that are in the boat for navigation have to come out because they're all for Raymarine. So it's kind of a dilemma trying to decide. I really like the B&G, the options with it, so very hard to say. But we have time to figure it out, so we're not in a hurry. But we will have to sort that out before we start really wrapping this up. Otherwise, we're going to have to pull everything back apart. And I don't want to do that. So anyways, just thought kind of give you a brief overview of where we're at with the galley. But as far as galley lighting goes, we may add a few things here and there. But overall, I'd like to say that I think we're done with it. The one thing I don't like is how dark it is underneath here, because there's going to be dishes and things down in here. So we may put some tap lights in here or something, but Not sure yet. We're really happy with it. It's come a long ways since before when we first bought the boat. The whole vinyl was all peeled back up here in the ceiling, and the lights were not really working, and there was water that would drip down from the ceiling whenever it rained. So yeah, we fixed a few things here. It's come a long ways. We still have the whole other side to do. All that area over there. When it rains outside, it'll rain inside sometimes. So we got to fix that. Hope you enjoyed the tour, the progress report. Things are getting there a little bit at a time. So here we are, we're looking at this view from across from the main salon area, checking out the galley with the back glow lights and the new galley downlight fixtures on as well. And the overhead, the single overhead light is on. So you can see that puts off a pretty good amount of light. We really like the distribution of light so far, and we think we're onto a good thing. And once we get the rest of the overhead ceiling lights in, I think we're going to have enough adequate light for the galley. Not only that, it provides us options to turn on and off several different lighting modes if it's in the evening and we're watching movies or just relaxing, or if we're playing a game and we want all the lights on, we have that ability to do that as well. So in this view here, we're looking across the main salon over at the galley area again, and you can see we have the overhead light on and we have the back glow lighting on, but we do not have the galley down lights on. It's still pretty good adequate lighting. And then here we're looking at it in kind of our night mode view, and with the overhead light off and the galley down lights are off as well. We'll have to try this out at nighttime and see what this looks like. But could you imagine this being at anchor somewhere in a nice anchorage, having this kind of lighting on in the boat? This is going to be really handy. It's going to be very nice. Whoa, hang on a second here. Next stop, Twilight Zone. Man, we weren't joking around, were we? What's going on here? This is pretty wild. I think we're having a flashback to the 80s here, people. I know. We can't leave well enough alone. We got to keep trying new things. So now, here we are. We're messing around with some more LEDs, but this time the LEDs are on top of the trim, and we laid them down on there, and look at this. Man, is this cool or what? So, we're full on disco club mode now. Not really, but it's pretty cool looking. I don't know if we're gonna stay with this or not, but we're just kind of experimenting right now. And so tell us what you think. What do you guys think of this? You guys like it, or too much, or is it like a carnival ride, or what? You know, we like it. It's definitely different looking. I don't know if we could stay with it for long, but it's cool. We're just trying it out for right now. So stick with us, have a little patience, and let's see where we end up. So we just temporarily laid the LED strip up in the over the top portion of the trim piece here, right up in here. Looks pretty cool, huh? Oh, far out, man. Not quite long enough to reach the end. We'll have to order a little bit longer length, and we'll trim it to match. But yeah, that's pretty sharp. Turned out really nice. Just wanted to experiment and see what this would look like, but I think we're gonna find that we like this. Not sure which color looks the best in here yet. One thing's for sure, it sure highlights any kind of dust on the wood. But it is nice. Adds some mood lighting to the interior of the boat. And that's pretty sharp. But this is what we ended up using right here, was this system here. RGB white. So we can get a warm white color as well. And yeah, we'll just show you some of the solid colors. Like this is, this was kind of goes into some different colors. Not totally sure how to operate the remote just yet, but you see how you get some kind of nice shades of colors there. So far I think I like that the best, just because it matches good with the bottom row of warm white. Red looks pretty sharp. The red kind of sets a mood, which is cool. And the green, I like the green as well. The one color that's not real strong that's the blue. I guess it turns out alright. It's not quite as dark blue as I was hoping it would be. But yeah, you can tell how it shows on the wood there. We got a lot of dust in the boat. We got to do some cleaning on the wood. Probably more varnish. Well, for sure we know we need to put at least another coat of varnish on everything. But we're holding off on that until we get done with all the major work in the boat, because the dust just gets in there and it gets really hard to clean out of the wood. So yeah, this is kind of cool. It's definitely a nice look to it. So we'll see what it looks like with this light on here. Yeah, that's cool. And we'll put it back on green. The other green. Okay. So yeah, it looks cool. Or if we go with the warm white, looks pretty cool. I mean, it's nice. Just because it really, I feel that it shows off the wood color really nice. Gives it a very fancy color. I like it. I think that's probably going to be the daytime or early evening default mode. Go with that color. Anyways, we're just kind of experimenting around with the LEDs and the different possibilities we can get out of them. But anyways, more to come on this for sure. It has shown some promise that we're gonna like to go with this. Just not sure what the final setup's gonna be, but we're experimenting right now. Well, that was kind of fun. Hanging out, listening to the music, looking at the LEDs changing colors and all that. Pretty relaxing, huh? Well, just imagine we're at a good anchorage somewhere, got some nice music on, been out swimming, snorkeling, scuba diving all day. Just want to unwind and relax and enjoy being out on the water. Looks like we can set the atmosphere for any kind of mood, and just be able to sit back and chill and relax and enjoy the beautiful interior on the boat. We like it. We like all the different colors. We're not sure if we're going to go with this or not. We might just stay with the warm white. We do like that look. We like the warm white, the look that puts off, the glow on the teak, the way it lights up the teak and just gives it that really rich, warm look. Baby and I really like that. I think what we got most out of this was that. We like that color. I think that's going to be our primary mood setting for interior on the boat, but we like it. Still might experiment with the colors later on down the road, but for right now, we really like the warm white look. What did you think? What color did you like the best? You like the warm white? Do you like one of the other colors? The red, the blue, the green? They're all pretty cool. It's hard to choose. Okay, we're going to switch things up just a little bit. We're going to try to combat one of the common problems we have while we're working on the boat here on the hard, and that's being too warm inside the boat. Even on days that aren't hot outside, it still gets warm inside the boat. Now with the boat being out of the water on the hard, when it's warm outside and sunny out, it gets really hot inside the boat, especially when we're trying to work on even simple projects. It doesn't even have to be that warm outside. It gets really warm inside the boat, and it makes us tired, and we start to sweat, and it kind of fatigues us. So we have to come up with a plan to fix that so we can continue to work. And it's always really hot here working inside the boat, trying to clean up or do whatever we're doing. It's just, when it's warm outside, it's even warmer inside the boat. So today we have a plan to do something a little bit different. Let's see what we come up with, all right? One of the first things we'll want to do is we want to build a blank for the companionway door. So we're going to take a piece of plywood and we're going to replicate the companionway door with it so that it'll be the same size fit and drop right into the slot. So we just traced a line and then we cut it out with our jigsaw. Now it's time to give it a test fit, see how it looks and see how it fits. The next thing we'll want to do is we want to measure and cut out the center piece so it'll be able to accommodate our new air conditioner that we bought. The next thing we'll want to do is want to take the mounting brackets that came with the air conditioner and mount the air conditioner in the cutout. Make sure that it's a good fit. We don't want any big gaps around the side. The nice thing about this setup is when we're done with it, we can just lift the air conditioner and the door blank out and set it aside, and then lock up the companionway with the regular door. Alright, so here it is. Here's the finished product. Now we have air conditioning while we're on the hard at the boatyard. Well, that's a great fix and a great solution to the problem of being too warm and hot, and it also takes away the humidity at the same time, so it reduces the sweat. Nobody likes to sweat when we're working on the boats, right? Alright, well here we go. Now we have AC blowing in. This is nice. It's not a totally permanent install, but it's good enough for now. Man, it's already dropping the temperature inside the boat, and wow, that feels good already. Looking forward to trying this out more. Anyways, there you go. Alright, so we're back, and we're going to go ahead and talk about what we finished, or what we tried to get done on the boat with the galley lighting. So we were able to finally locate the galley lights and the down lights, and then we experimented with a little bit of galley LED glow lights. Those are really cool, so I think that was a sweet idea. What did you think? You like it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that just adds a lot of warmth and background lighting to it, and we're not even sure we're going to need to put any more down lights in the galley. So with that glow lighting, that kind of provides the background lighting that we were looking for, and I think that's a pretty sweet idea. So we're going to see how that works, and maybe that'll be a permanent fixture.
By the way, that was my idea.
But,
anyways,
yeah, okay.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah,
If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe down below.
Yep. Bing, right there. Yep. That place.
Do you know how?
I know how. Do you know how?
Anyways, we're just checking.
Yeah, just playing. All right, thanks a lot, guys. We hope you liked the video, and hope we
keep subscribing.
Yeah, please keep subscribing and following along, and we hope you like the lighting ideas. And if you have any ideas that could give us that background lighting that we're looking for without really seeing it, the indirect lighting,
yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know, and let us know what you think about what we're doing with the lighting so far. I think it looks pretty good, and we just like your feedback. So, all right.
All right, see you.
All right,
next
see ya.
time.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Now there's a nice looking shell. I'd keep that one.
And what's that?
My idea. Oh, we got a boat coming. It's this guy. Nice. Dang. 5 engines on the back. That was sweet.